Well, hey everybody, back again, and we're doing the GTWS second round. Got 5 minutes to go, haven't done any practice. I'm just going to put a thumbnail up because that's always a good thing to do for the internet. Just bear with me while I jump into the live stream. Probably just close that. Jump into here and then manage videos. So we've had a bit of a disaster of a night so far, so I'm crossing fingers that this works okay and we're not going to have any issues. Commentator's curse? Maybe, but you know. So we put up a thumbnail, round dva, and we are just going to make sure that the game is set to Gaming Gran Turismo 7. That one there, and save. Okay. Let's do a little bit of practice, shall we? Get the gloves on. We're literally going to get 1 and a bit laps, and it's probably going to be raining if I know rightly. Yeah. Just our luck, not a dry race. You notice I'm not wearing my glasses because the screen's a bit closer because I've moved the things around, which you'll see me looking up at you a little bit. Just turn this down a little bit for me. Should be okay for you. And let's just go to settings because clearly it's going to be at least intermediates. Yep, intermediates it is. Just got to remember to keep it in a straight line and brake a little bit earlier, that's all. Maybe come out of there in third. I think Eau Rouge we might need to slap it down a gear even. Go down in fifth. Just got away with it, or not. Oh yeah. I think it's easier to switch down a gear. Just go into fourth. Or maybe just slow down more. Okay, so this could be an interesting race. I picked Supra because I thought it would be good, and obviously it will be in a straight line, but it's probably fairly horrible in the rain. That's even a little bit late for it. Yeah, I think third's fine coming out of there. Plenty of speed on the way into Eau Rouge. Could probably just go a little bit harder through there, but it's better safe than sorry. A little bit late on the brakes, so we're going to have to brake another 20 or so meters earlier, I think. Lots of understeer. This is where, if anybody's picked Subaru and they've got the GT300, big advantage. It's really good in the rain. It's not so heavy. It's got really good downforce. Yeah, just not much grip at all. Just understeer. All of the understeers, not even just one of them, all of them. Just take a look at the weather, see how bad it actually is. No, it's horrible. I think it's just going to be an intermediates race, you know, if it's like this. Maybe escaped a penalty. Yeah, figured as much. So, might even be a traction control effort with this thing. So, who's in the lobby? Momo's one of my mates, Tito. It's a pretty high lobby already. No fear, honor. Wow, there's some definitely some good people here. I'll just switch this off because it's probably going to beep at me while I'm racing and it'll annoy me. Close you, refresh you just to make sure that we've got it right. And have a look at the lives. And we're good. So, close this. Sure, save it. Why not? And then shut down. 17 seconds to warm-up ends. Let's quickly go for warm-up. Okay, so it's definitely start on intermediates. The weather is just going to be wet, so we'll just go back and we'll just change settings. No. Uh-oh. Qualifying in 10 minutes, so we should be able to change the settings on the car, surely. Qualifying 10 minutes. So you definitely can't run racing slicks on here, softs or anything like that. We're on intermediates anyway. Oh, look at that. Let's just go to settings, car settings, softs, soft. Ah, we can't, so we have to do hards and hards. Start. Everybody else is on hards too, so we might get a start of the race and then it becomes wet, so we need to put in a good lap straight away, really. So we're running Brigsby's livery today. He kindly supplied it to me. As in he made it for me, which was awesome. Probably keep it in third there. Just wants to run wide. It's a big understeery beast, this thing. So we're going to get maximum an outlap in 4 timed runs. So we have got someone behind us. They're just Probably going to have to wait for these guys. Come on, man. That's a bit silly. It's taken an awful lot of time there to get going. It's only how slow can you go, you know? I don't think there's any slipstream in qualifying anyway, so that will help us in a way, because otherwise we'd catch them up way too quickly. We are in the Supra anyway, so we're probably going to catch them down the straights, so this could be a bit of a problem. I hope not. It's a problem. Not so good, but we're on a okay lap. Okay, so we just got to make it through these last couple of turns. See how we go on this lap. We might have bought it though. Just to give us some more space, unless we can get past the Porsche, and of course. Nah, we've lost it there. Gone too hard. Just stay on the inside of the track. Oh, I've got a penalty. Oh no, we'll serve it this time round. So we'll just carry on round. So we got it compromised on the first lap, maybe by half a second, but we're in P4 at the moment. It's dry for now. Managed to crash through Eau Rouge by going too hard, but we were also prepared to bail out of the lap because we had yet another car right in front of us. So it was no fear. That was and the WRX just went very slowly in the last part of the lap to get a clear run, but he went really slow. Like, there was no need to go that bad. And I waited behind him, but there's only so... How slow do you go? And I thought he'd speed up now. No. Anyway. At least we're into clear space now, so we're going to get 2 more laps in. Drop to 5th. Supra in front of me. Trouble is I can't tell where the other car is around here. Looks like he's going through the chicane normally, so let's get on with it this time. And we are only going to get one more lap, not two, so it's our fault for crashing. Should be faster this lap, I think. We'll see though. Not like that, we're not. Trying too hard now. Even just a tenth off would help though. Yeah, we're down on our lap now. Ah, bummer. What could have been? I think we could have done a high 17. Ever so slightly faster, I think. Anyway, there you go. There's the start of our qualifying. So it was dry qualifying, which was interesting. Didn't look like there was rain on the horizon, so we might get a dry start to the race at least. I don't think we got anybody else from Poland in here today. Nope. Not even that many from the UK, so you can see there the Supra is kind of the car of choice here. Got the Jaguar, the GTR GT3 2013, a couple of those, Ferrari. So watch out for F. Bark. I think that he'll do quite well in the rain if it does rain. And certainly in the practice it was, and in some of the streams that I've seen it was. So yeah, let's find out. I mean, not a bad time straight off the bat. I didn't do any real practice before now, so maybe we'll give it another shot. We'll after this race, see how it is, you know. I've missed the first round. There's only 3 rounds, and this is more just for enjoyment, so maybe that's all I need, just one race. So if you didn't see, I was supposed to be in Digit Gaming's 20,000 subscriber event, doing 4 races over 4 weeks on the Saturdays. I missed the first one because I was on vacation with my lovely wife for our anniversary. So they put a D2 driver, a Division 2 driver in my spot, and they did pretty well. Ironically, I got more points for not even showing up compared to my teammate who was, I think, running second or first at the time, and his internet disconnected. He got 6 points, I got 7. So There you go. Sometimes it's better not to race, I don't know. But yeah, this time round I'm all prepped and ready, did some good practice, painted up my car, and unfortunately I couldn't even join the lobby. So there you go. So we're just going to start on intermediates straight away. Technically speaking, it might just stay an intermediate race for the next few laps, or it will end up going to wets. So we will see. 2 times tyre wear, I think it is, or 4 times tyre wear. Anyway, yeah, 4 times tyre wear, 2 times fuel. So we just have to watch out for what's going on. It's raining right now, and you just have to assume that it's going to be there. Points table, 266 to win. Some guys here that have got some half decent points already. Ah yes, the choir. Pretty cool, really. Well, let's see. There is an advantage to being further back in the field to begin with, because there might be a few nudges and people discovering how slippery it is through Eau Rouge. So if we don't do it wrong ourselves, we can maybe take advantage of that. Get up a couple of spots. Where are we? So far back you can't even see my lights flashing. How about that? Or maybe I didn't map it. 2:17.2, good time. Well done, Mr. Jaguar. Trump. Momos, well done, mate. WRX got up there. That's where we really kind of should have been, as up with the other Supras there, but no fear, beat us in the end. Cheeto's done well. Yeah, I definitely think we could have qualified a lot better than what we did. Nice looking Subaru. So watch the Subaru come through. I don't know how the McLaren is in the rain, but we'll find out. So definitely intermediates to start. We need to be just checking the weather. It's definitely going to be wet the whole time. Turn it on to radar, because that's important to begin with, and it's going to wheel spin as soon as it lets us go, so we need to be straight up into second quickly. Great livery, Brigsby, if you ever end up watching this. Thanks very much for that, it's really cool. Sometimes simple is best, and he's done a great job there with the fade and almost like wings at the back, like a slipstream. So pretty happy with what he's given me. We're going to start right on the chicane. This could be very dangerous. I think that we are going to do this. Because we can. Got the GTR on the inside there. Well, there's mayhem in front. Might just turn the traction control down, but we might keep it on 1. quite intrusive. Alright, zero traction control. We might live to regret that, but it's just too intrusive through the gears. You can see how much the Supra understeers compared to the other cars. Ferrari behind, picked up a penalty. Lucky for us, because we were going to be swallowed there. So not a great start, but a cautious start. We're on the outside, this isn't a great place to be. Ferrari's on the outside of us. Good move there, just down the inside. Been able to outdrive them down the straight. Been able to get through Eau Rouge alright. Bit of a tap of the brake on the way through there, but necessary evil. So we're back up to 9th, so that's good. Wow. A little bit of crash and bash going on here. Thanks, mate. Just that touch onto the... Okay. Welcome to A+ driving, everybody. Hey Scott, I am having fun because it's just dodgems basically. It's just nuts. These are supposed to be A+ drivers, but they just literally lean on you, get out onto the AstroTurf. Okay, thanks man. Have fun with your race too if you're racing it. I'm just trying to get back up to the spots that I got up to. I was up at 6th. Who would have thought it, eh? We're heading towards wets here. Oh yeah? Push to pass is legal now. Yeah, no shit. I shouldn't swear, but that's quite astounding. I didn't expect to be in a lobby of A+ drivers and just push to pass. Hello, I think I've missed somebody's comment there. Trying to concentrate on the road here and not getting pushed off again. Yep, you heard right, again. Ah, yes. Oh, God. Again. Hey, Lion, how are you? Good to see you, man. I'm just battling here now. It's quite a fun race in a way, but frustrating at the same time because you just get pushed to pass, so... fun nonetheless. That should be a penalty, I think. Yep. Thank you. These two guys just push to pass, you know, like there's a... Oh, did you win it? Yeah, exactly, mate. Alto, you missed earlier that I drove the Mustang. Thanks for tuning in, peeps. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. No, not good night. Oh, you woke up to this mess. I didn't qualify well, and then I've had nasty push to passes, you know, so... And I just didn't get a very good exit there, so I'm not going to make any favours here. I think I've got away with that. Yeah, I thought that this would be better. Hey, Bob, how are you, man? I was quite surprised when I was unceremoniously taken off to the side, just because. There's a gap, I'll take it. Even though they know they're going to touch you, you know. So I've done return serve on this guy in front. But in turn he's done it to me again. Ah, well, that's what's fun about the game, right? coming for you this time, bro. Are you going to block me again? Yeah, I think you're right. I've had better races and lower lobbies, put it that way. There we go, we got past them for now. For how long? Track's drying a little bit. Yeah, you're not wrong, Alto. Thing is, we're not actually that slow. If we get a decent lap in without being fighting with somebody or getting the odd tap here and there, we're actually doing an okay time around the track, you know. Go defensive here. Go defensive again. Oh, I'm not surprised, mate. I've actually had some great races in A on the way up to A+ on this account, and I even feel the same way. Like, maybe I'm actually just a fast A driver, you know what I mean? And soon, you know, the A drivers actually are going to be A+ quality anyway. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Wob Bob. Absolutely, 100%. So we've had that yellow GTR be a menace for us as well. So we'll just see if we can get back up to no fear. He was pretty good. Then the Subaru, which I told everybody to watch out for, was one in front of that, so 3 cars ahead. He kind of pushed past. Can't blame him in a way. I mean, I was making the car wide, but not that bad. Ah yes, WRX behind us again. So we have to go defensive and on the inside. Right, it stopped raining or snowing. Yeah, mate, I'd be leaning on you, that's for sure, if it was a tuning race. Professional tuner, A+ tuner. I think in a couple of laps you could probably come in for dry tyres. Where's the weather app gone? Yep. Does anybody know whether the weather comes back? Definitely a dry line appearing. We're all a little bit crazy altos. I like to try and drive them fast too, so, you know. That was unfortunate, and we're crazy like a fox for sure. WRX again. Here's a good driver. He might have got a penalty there. Oh, and he's taken a nap to see barrier. I think in one more lap it's safe to come in. You have to be quite exact now though. Just see how yeah, so it's just a little bit wet down there. A little bit wet up through there. Need a bit of a lift maybe. Damn it. Yeah, I'm here, you don't need to hit me. So we're going to come in this lap and go on to hards. Dry tyres. Yeah, Yorkshire, eh? Mad as a sack of hammers, of course. Legend. A sack of hammers, eh? You wouldn't want to be inside that sack, would you? Yeah, I agree. It's the World Finals and I'm better than your Supra or whatever it is, you know. Damn it. Another penalty. Thank you, mate. I've crashed on pit entry. Well done. Right, so we're just going to go onto hards. Don't refuel. Got to serve a penalty. That was pretty funny. What a way to enter the pits. Donk. No, I'm okay. Look, I've cracked my headlight. Ooh, mate, seriously? seriously. I could feel it wheel spinning, and I saw the other Supra had a bit of an issue, so I was trying to avoid it, but I ended up the same way, so oh well. Is the damage permanent? If it is, we're buggered. Yeah, it was really weird. It was like we were skating on ice, you know? Nah, damage is gone now. Now it's just a case of you need to be on the dry line, which isn't natural in some instances of where you want to race. Thank goodness for that line. I would have damaged the car on the way in and on the way out. Hey, we're in 10th. What I'm guessing is the others will just race round on intermediates, because I think they could do a half decent time, maybe, while I'm messing around here on the dry line. Yeah. 0.5, I guess, because I was off track technically. No, it's only 0.5, and there's only 10 seconds to the guy in front. Yep. Slumamos. So we might be able to leapfrog some people here. Just looking for the dry line exit. So we just use a slipstream now. Couldn't do anything about, because we go on the wet line, we're kind of buggered. Kind of just need to stay here. Yep, he sure is. Can't go to the inside here. Just have to be patient here. So we're going to have to come off the dry line at some point and try and pass this guy. Here's not the right place to do it though. Just got mega wheel spin there. Yeah, that's the idea. Try and keep it clean. Alright mate, you go and you deal with it. I'll laugh when you go onto the wet line and get munched. Nah, you should. So Topeka really needs to make a mistake, I think, to get past him. Hey Tyler, how are you, man? This guy will go down here. See, why did he just pushed him off? Yeah. And that really wasn't his fault. I think coming off on dirty tyres was always going to happen even if he didn't want to, but probably just desserts. I mean, at the end of the day, you need to brake. Alright, just like that we've made up 2 spots and 2 of our nemesises. There has indeed been a murder. Call 999. Someone's got a hurty knee. And we've got 4 laps to go. Let's try and make them count and get up to those guys in front. 28 seconds behind the leader. We haven't done a particularly great race, but it's kind of been fun. Frustrating, fun. All of those things. Now, technically I could go almost flat, but I'm going to lift here. Yep, right thing to do. That's better. Monster cuz. Your chopped liver, eh? Good one, Tito. About time you went past. M&M. I think in this lobby there's some gems and there's just some people that are got very big egos. Tito is a fast driver. I've been up against him before and he has his days, but he's clean, you know. The marks on his car won't be because he's made them, namely because they're on the back here, so yeah, I love this track too, mate. Shift is definitely one of those games that you've got an affinity for, my friend. As in, you're very good at it. That was a bit unceremonious by Tito. Just outbroke himself. Oh well. We got towed round for free. Did a 28. All good. Yeah, exactly. You had a massive amount of fun and good influence in there. Your tunes were something else, you know. Tito will come flying up behind me now, I think. Yep. So he's been able to get through there flat, I think. Tito's driving mad now, so he's fast. Absolutely. Shelby's, they're just awesome cars, aren't they? Alright, we're just holding on against Tito now. Just gets such a pull up the straight, you know. Give him that place. Just turned in a couple of times on him, which I didn't mean to do. Thought he'd be gone. Hey, we got the YouTube bug back again. What would a stream be without the YouTube bug on the chat? Yeah, I enjoy this track for sure. This race has been pretty cool. It's been very frustrating, but kind of cool. Just looking at the moisture meter here. Trying to get a good exit. Can't do anything about the slipstream, it's so strong. It's going to fly past now. Very good racing with Tito, I must say. This is probably the most fun part of the race, actually. We're probably evenly paced, you know. I thought there might be a very minute chance I could drive around the outside. That was pretty cool though. We might pick up that other guy. Oh, it's so nasty following somebody through there. So now it's just the slipstream and the last chicane. Been a great battle with Tito. If he ever ends up watching this, thanks buddy. I'll try and get onto you in chat and say thanks. This has been great. This is the type of racing you want. We almost lapped somebody. Oh, that was pretty good. Eighth in the end. That's all right. I think we held our position, so that's pretty good. I'm sorry for the chat doing its thing. That was really cool. I might save the replay and try and make something out of that. The hardest thing about making a replay out of this is the chat being up on screen. But I think if you... because your voice isn't there, which is a good bad thing. Anyway, you know what I mean, like all your comments and stuff, some of them are awesome obviously, and I really enjoy interacting, but somebody new watching them might be like, huh, what are they talking about? So especially if you're going to cut out the boring bits of just chasing somebody down. So that was a GG for Mimi. And No Fear got right up there. He held us up in qualifying a little bit. Kind of my fault, kind of his. So replay, save replay, and then go to Square and what was his name? Mr. Tito. This one, I don't know. I can't see. Thanks for the race. Oh, you can't do it that way. I just need to go into the options and then go to the camera and then move and go to here so I can see, and then go to here and then go, hello Tito, thanks for the race, that was a good race, that was fun. And that's about it. What else was going on in the chat? Just lol. No Fear, that was a good race. La la la. Dirty. Lol. GT4. Yep. There was certainly some dirty peeps in there. GT4 Green Beam. He started last. So there you go. GT4 are noobs. Yeah. Anyway, that was good. Have we got enough time to join the next one? If we do, we'll do it. Yeah. 1 minute. Oh. I wish I'd said that properly. Come on. Sorry guys, the chat's so far behind. I'm missing so many comments. Way, there we go. T-Team seems like a good egg. Yep. I think it's done. YouTube queue. You got it. Thanks guys. New rule since Lopez. Yep. Oh, this is Rayback Green. Yeah, well, let's try one more time, eh? Because that was a bit of bleh. We got held up in qualifying, so we didn't qualify particularly well, and then we just weren't aggressive enough. Still a queue on the messages, sorry guys. I know you're still there, I know you're watching, thank you very much. I apologise for YouTube's ineptitude at fixing this issue. My internet is working absolutely fine now, by the way. 30 metre cable, no interruption. It's the Wi-Fi that's the issue, sometimes. Matchmaking starts now. Alright, so let's try again. Super GT 222. Is that the real? Oh, wow, Max Verstappen. GDR Beam is in here. Yeah, off the racing line, you did right. It was terrible. as soon as you pulled off the dry line, you were hammered. So the guy that was in front of me was just we weren't gonna win. Toppy cars in there. So I guess some of these guys we've raced in the last one. GT4 won. T Dozil was holding us up a little bit. Tito had a great race with. Toppy cars there again. So yeah, it looks okay-ish. An okay-ish lobby. Do you reckon that... No, I think I'm going to answer my own question. Do you think that wets are going to be better than intermediates, even though it's only intermediates? Hey, actually, we should practice getting out of the pits quickly. Oh no, we're on hards. Oh well. Let's set up our thingy-bobbies and let's go to 6 and see if that helps. Slipstream should be, yeah, set to real for sure. Full yellow moment in the end. You guys are having a giggle. I'm trying to read all the messages which you probably sent half an hour ago. It's all a bit quiet. It's raining for qualifying this time. Okay. Well, if it's raining, it's raining. It's raining for everybody. We know we can do a half decent time in the rain. Or is it? Is it going to be the same as last time and actually be dry for qualifying? It is dry. Let's go, go, go. There is rain spots on the windscreen, which is left over from the practice, but it is dry. Right, so we want to try and get it. Yeah, I think you did right, Tyler. Yep, you're bang on the money. It was picking up random. Inters is good. Yep, you're right. I think I should use that laptop as chat for the stream. I'm just not quite sure where to put it. Picked up a penalty. We should serve it this lap though, so whatever. I might just drop back to the back anyway. Yeah, I've got to sort out the chat because that's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm wondering if I wonder if I'm actually going to see it on the YouTubes anyway, you know what I mean? Like if it's stalling or queuing up, is it going to do it on YouTube as well? Probably not actually. Right, so we'll just drop back to the back here. Well, the back of this queue because the other two cars are cruising along. Alright, we've got the chicane and it looks clear, so we should be able to get a good first lap in. Yeah, Laguna Seca would be a bit crazy. Still getting some old messages mixed with some new ones. Apologies guys. appreciate that you're sticking in here. Put some smiley faces in there to give me a surprise when chat finally catches up, would you? It's crazy, it's repeating the same messages too by the looks of things, so not so fun. Took a big bite out of that AstroTurf. This will be a 218 at best. I think that was TJ in here. Yep, doing well. Quali is 10 minutes, yep. Yeah, it does tend to... There we go, some wob bob. Thanks, mate. The happy face. I think we might be back in business finally. I don't think this is going to be the lap time that we want, but it'll be a first lap, a banker lap. You love it. Yeah, I'm getting random chat too, mate. Yeah, definitely have to sort out the chat situation. I have got a tablet that I don't really use, so I will investigate setting that up tomorrow, at least for my next stream. Yeah, hopefully it's sorted, mate. It takes a while to catch up, and that one went backwards and forwards almost, so it's really messed up. 19 too. Ugh. It's about as good as the messages that time. 9th? Come on. Slipstream, you can do better than this. I'm braking just a hair late, you know. Yeah, driving the Supra. Couldn't help myself. I actually haven't driven for Supra before. I mean Toyota, so thought it would be a good idea, especially at Spa. But then I remembered, oh yeah, it's in the rain. It would have been better to pick the Subaru GT300 in the rain. That thing's light and it has good downforce, so wouldn't have really mattered about the speed loss, you know. Just bastardise that. Oh. Ah, yeah, it's not the best. Porsche is great. Yep. It's a half-half race, this, isn't it? So, oh, I got another penalty. Can I serve it now? No, I'm buggered. I am buggered. Qualifying, we made a worse go of it now. Oh well. All we can do is go as fast as we can and hope that we get past. Please make it through Eau Rouge before I get there. I need to keep my speed up. Yeah, the only advantage of the Supra really is that it's got awesome top end, but you can only use it on 2 straights, and when it's raining, it is horrible. It's already understeery enough, you know. This is crazy, the messages are all mixed up again. I see some new ones. Sorry guys, this is frustrating for me too, so I promise I will find a solution for it tomorrow. That's the last time you have to deal with this rubbish. Stole my wallet, yep. Maybe we'll make it across the line for one last go. I'd laugh if we did a best time. Not far off. That was lucky. So we just need to concentrate now and get a decent lap in. Really sorry about messages. Crazy. I mean, one of the main things that I like to do is, even though I'm racing, is actually interact with you guys, and this is just messing that whole thing up. So I know it's not my fault, but I can certainly do something about it. Thought I could drive faster than this too, but clearly not. Might have just got away with that. We might be faster, we might not be. Let's hope we at least get into the 18s and move up from 13th position, even though that's my favourite number. I'd rather not start there. Tito's got third there. Move to 6th, thank goodness, and we can try and follow GT4R. Got Momos behind us. Decent lap, yep. GT7 penalties just suck. Yep, I think it's going to be wet, so as soon as we get out of this menu, I want to try and get into, yeah. Once escaped straight jacket. Oh, we're all over the place, aren't we, Alto? This is nuts. This is nuts. Okay, settings, car settings, intermediates. Done. We'll start that. Looks like it was actually a half decent thing to just put on traction control to number 1 to start the race. Got a little bit more traction as the temperatures came up in the tyres. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. Tito did a good time there. What was it, 17.6? I did a 17.7 in the end, so that was pretty good. Didn't feel like the cleanest lap. Probably could have got down. So the messages are so far behind. I'm always tempted to just turn them off, but can't really do that easily from here. So thank you for sticking with me, guys. I'll do my best in the race. I know you're going to be going, do better. Here's a song I prepared you earlier. Just trying to figure out a spot where I might be able to have the computer screen and go there. Hey, what Bob? Thanks for random clears and then it jumps back to the start. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? So I don't know, bros. Yeah, so I've got a cabinet just here, but you're on top of it. I might just have to change your view. I'll just have to research it. Laptop. Maybe I have to go get an Elgato. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Don't worry about the chat. Thank you. Chat has gone again. Yep. Don't worry about it. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for your support. It annoys me, that's all. Anyway, you're in a different position this time. You're in the middle of the screen as I drive, so means you won't see my time flash up in front, but you will see it to the side, which is all right. And oh yeah, we can just see penalties, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank goodness I'm not way back there. All right, so we're just going to go traction control 1 this time, not 2. We can see some nasty weather. We're at 100 there. We'll put it onto the view that, let's just call it crash radar, shall we? Or push to pass radar. That's the one in this race, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll try not to do our own push to pass. We'll try and stay clean. But if we have a bit of a serve, then we'll play the game. We're not going to be pussycats this time round. But sometimes it's better just to let somebody go past, and like we saw last race, some of them spun, so make room. Away you go. Yeah, for sure, Tyler. Whether you see good luck or not, who knows. Thanks very much. Yep, strategy calls are not on fire here. Supra's got good pickup off the line, that's for sure. Sorry, mate. Gave it back. Because I did not mean to bump into him like that. That was naughty. Right, come on, let's go. If I give you a nudge, okay. Got caught out there. Got way late, deep on the brakes there. It's Momo's. Just got caught out being a bit ambitious under braking, forgetting about how wet it is and we don't have brakes. So after the first lap I think we'll turn traction control off because it does rob us. There's a benefit and not a benefit, you know. Saved us there. We shouldn't have been in third anyway. Come on Mose, let's go get him. Need to downshift into here. See if we can make a move here. Cherry Bomber, g'day! Sorry Cherry Bomber, you might have come in quite a while ago, maybe even left again, but the chat's way messy on YouTube again. It's doing a horrible... Here's what you already know. Here's what's new. Here's what you already know, because, you know, we'll just replay it from the start again. So yeah, if you're still here, thanks very much. Definitely locking it up, backing it in there. Birthday's the 13th, Alto. Nice. Oh yeah. Still backwards and forwards in the chat. Oh, come on, mate. Did you really? Yeah, how do you like them apples, bro? Alright, time for traction control to come off. Just have to be more careful now. Yeah, rain's not quite as heavy on the track. It's where we'll pick up a bit of time on the boo-boo. It's going to have a penalty for that. The Beetle's going to drag race us. Chat's still messing about. I'm really sorry if I miss any legitimate chats. I seem to keep reading the same old messages, so I'm not ignoring you. Wow, that's a massive hit. Thanks, bro. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Down to 10th. Thanks, Mr. Beetle. Outbraked myself, ended up taking out the guy I didn't want to take out. I didn't want to take out any of them. I wasn't aiming at the Beetle, I just lost my braking point behind the GT by 10 metres. Had to avoid everybody and try and come to a stop, but we'll just see how we go now. ACC, I think maybe chat's caught up, or maybe you've come in earlier and gone again, but hello, look at me, I'm driving in the rain and driving poorly. Yeah, I might do another one. They're so close together, I don't think I'll be able to fix chat. But I never like to end on a horrible race, you know. Track's starting to dry up already. Scratch that. So thanks to that Beetle, I dropped back and then, well, just got distracted, I guess, and hit a guy off. Oh, February 2nd, yep, pulling random messages. Didn't quite catch the middle message there because they're all coming through in blocks. Well, that was weird. I had a disappearing car. I think I missed Splintered. So the other bad thing was because I took out that guy, the guy in front ended up with a 4-second penalty, the Ford GT. And he was an innocent party really, but I guess it thought, hey, you're the one who just caused the problem. Well, he didn't, I did. So I've gone from a potentially innocent position to a very not innocent, you're a twat. That's me. Nothing I can really do about it, so I've dropped to the back of the field, so to speak, so that at least I'm behind these two Oh, is that right, Lion? Yeah, 100% brake check. Oh, you reckon? Okay, I don't feel so bad now. I didn't really notice, I just thought that I braked a little bit too late. That'll be a penalty for me now, so I was catching him up, but now not. Waiting for the penalty. Didn't get one that time, maybe because I was all crossed up. Smiley faces again. Oh gosh, this is all the way back to the start again. Dry line starting to appear, but it's not there yet. GT4R Green Bean. He's obviously got some sort of Rainmaster card to be able to pull out so much. That might be a penalty. Crikey Mikey. We shouldn't be down in 12th, we should be up where we qualified in 6th. Yeah, rain is messing with it. Can definitely see a dry line appearing now. Hey, we've got an invisible car. No. One up Deep Joe. 100 field. Yep. Okay, I will do my best to A, catch up and seek my revenge. Technically I've already crucified him with a 4-second penalty that he didn't deserve. I should have got, but you know. So how dry is the dry line? Not very dry yet. Well, there's 4 or 5 cars in front of us that are reasonably within target range. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Top lurkers. Yep. I've got some of the best lurkers in the business. If we stayed right in the middle of the dry line, we should be okay to go to hards now. Oh, someone else is off. I hope that's not punting or, you know, tapping. It's just mistakes by those guys, because I'd hate to think that the guys that I've messed up their race are now on revenge. Stevens worked his way forward. Right, we should pit in now. It's dangerous, but it's faster. Earlier we do it, the better, really. Hards, don't refuel. Let's see. It's funny how the animation shows you intermediates, but you just changed it to hards. So, and the other way around, I think, if you switch it. But there you go. Now we need traction control on the way out for sure, and we need it on 6. Come on! I'm literally not going to bother accelerating. Almost. Just change gears. Because we got absolutely smashed the next. I thought so. Penalty. I thought that guy would unghost or something like that. I think chat just caught up there and saw that and said, "Yay! Now you get a penalty." And I was like, "Yeah, well, you know, I didn't know whether I could drive through him or not." And oh well, we do have one more opportunity to do better than what we have done here. We're off. You would be the crazy guy driving the Mustang, mate. Yeah, too many Supras, I think. I think I picked the Supra thinking I'd be an absolute god on here, but the Supra is horrible with hard tyres. It's really understeery, and then put it in the wet. You've got a combination that doesn't really work that well. Oh yay, we're last. Yeah, I read some of that. The penalty sucked. Don't worry about penalties, basically. Yeah, don't do anything. Yep, damage needs setting back to high. Yep, freaking yeetle for sure. Insane Bolt is going to be in the way. At least we made it through Eau Rouge alright. It's enough of a drive line here. Yeah, we're back. Give me a hands up emoji to say who's here. I've lost who's here, who isn't. Tyler's here. Race strategist. Alto's here. G'day. The legends. Lion. G'day, mate. Tomorrow's going to be fun, maybe, if I'm allowed to race. So you should be Mr. Scott, present. What sort of present have you got? Wob Bob, hello. There's quite a few of you still here. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot for sticking around while the chat was horrible. Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry for driving like a complete pleb. Buy some merch. Wow, on the outside. I'm back to last. I don't even know who that was. Can you tell I'm not impressed with this race anymore? I'm not kidding. Insane Bolt it would have been. Maybe he just made it up on the inside, but I was trying to pass. I was trying to pass around the outside. So we must have come out of that corner. There's not even really a gap there. Coming for you, Insane Bolt, because you've got bugger all points, so maybe you deserve a comeuppance. At least we didn't get a penalty, I don't think. Right, let's go. Get on with it. Ah, the chat's all messed up again. He was raging at the slight tap. A wet curb will definitely win. Yeah, you are chatting amongst yourselves. Sorry, guys. I'm starting to get about this whole situation. The drive not doing so well, but most importantly, the chat being messed up. I just don't like that. You're here to watch for sure, but also say good day and have a wee chat. You know, it's always good on a Saturday night. Caught it. Well, Stephen Barry's just pitted. We're 1 minute and 13 seconds. This is embarrassing. Some of these drivers aren't even that good, you know, like I'm no awesome driver, but to be 1 minute and 13 seconds behind in a race is just ridiculous. I think this guy's just doing intermediates for the whole race, perhaps. Searching out water anyway. Haha. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't laugh, but I have to. Does go to show how important the crash radar is, the punch radar. Technically that was my fault. He was behind, I must have left a space. Yeah, screw you, bro. Ooh, shouldn't do that on stream. But you know, karma gets you, right? Well, I've made it back to 10th, so Operation Top 10 is in effect, and achievement unlocked. Hey Dan, how are you, man? I don't know where you are in the chat, whether it's live or in the past, but thanks for coming along and saying g'day. Fuba. Yeah, the chat is not working, that's what the chat is doing. Momo's has served a nasty penalty by the looks of it. .8 seconds to Momo's. Oh, he had a nasty tail whip there. Oh, shouldn't be in the water. Did you know that Momo's is on my friend list? And when I have raced him before, and I think that's how we got to be friends, is he didn't hit me off and I didn't hit him off. We actually had a pretty decent race, so... Yeah, I'd be very careful there, Mose. Try not to get on the curb. Hey TMK, how you going, mate? The chat is all over the place. I don't know where you are, whether you're live or not, but hello and welcome. Welcome to the madness of my chat, telling messages from the beginning of the stream. Welcome to the race where I'm now having a play with Momo's. Yeah, I try and catch TMK live and he's caught me live. Animal. I think chat's finally sorted itself out, perhaps. Maybe Momo's is on intermediates because he's just searching for the water and I wouldn't be. So he'll be laughing at this that I'm on hards. Momo's is pretty fast, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually doing these sort of lap times on intermediates instead of hards, because the hards are that bad in the Supra. Really wasn't a good pick. Your mate Stevens up to second. Night, Dan, if you're leaving, or if you're just saying good night as in hello. Hello again. Just tempted to go through them then, but you know, don't need to. You probably did, mate. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll have a look at... That's a hello to TMK. Yeah, alright, good. I think chat's caught up so I can keep up with you guys now, instead of being bombarded with 4 or 5 messages. Hey, nice one. Nice one, Tyler. That's hard, man, to do those valid laps. Right, so we're down to 2:19, so we're as good as Insane Bolt, who unceremoniously took me out. How many laps? 2 laps to go. With Momo's chasing after me. Yeah, that's the idea, isn't it? And consistency is really hard, so gone a bit wide there. Just flicks my eyes to the radar to see if he's going to launch it. Oh dear, well, we're deep into the top 10 now at 9th position. From a lowly last position. Well, it's kind of what I've been doing for most of this race too, mate. At least we're not an embarrassing 1 minute and 13 seconds away from the leaders anymore. Do we have enough to catch those that are in front now? See, I've got the mighty Supra power. I don't know why I picked this. I don't think I've got that many cars to pick from on this profile, and I just thought I haven't done Toyota, and it is a bit of a meta car. And I was driving this on medium tyres around here, and I thought, oh, you know, it'll be a good drive. It's a horrible drive. I do not recommend the Supra on hard tyres around Spa, even in the dry. Well, we're catching but not catching, so there you go. Yeah, I think the AMG would have done alright here, actually. Alto would definitely do it in a Mustang. What about the wet weather though? Come on, mate. Put your money where your mouth is. Mustang man, that's what we should call you. Well, we caught up one up Deep Joe a bit thanks to the Supra. We would need 5 more laps. Well, there we go, we've got 9th. That wasn't so good. The chat was terrible. I mean, you were good, but how the chat was displayed was terrible. And the racing, yeah, how about that? Probably the best part of that game, that race, was my paint job by Brigsby. It was matching with the rain. Who did I punt off by accident? T. Dolzell, I think it was. Yeah. Mind you, he was a bit of a pusher anyway, so... But T. Dolzell, again, not in the right way, so I'm just going to have to try and move the camera. Where shall I put it at the moment? Move it down to here. Oh, he's left the room anyway, so I can't say sorry. Well, there you go. Never mind. Stephen Barry. Yes. Tito, what happened? Congratulations, well done, Stephen Barry, Mr. Pusherer. Maybe we should put the camera down there, and the chat's there, but then you're all over there. And I need my radar. I'll just put it back to where it was. Alright, do we save the replay? Yep, we will. And we'll get out of this quick, smart, and we will see if we can do the last one of the evening for a giggle and a laugh. Yep, we can. Car settings on hard. Yeah, there you go. The AMG in the wet was pretty good. Yep. I think the very best in the wet is the GT300 Subaru, but you know, that GTR guy, he's using the McLaren. He came from the back to go to the front, so sorry, I just switched you off. Put you in that top corner. So maybe the McLaren is actually pretty good. I've never really driven it, and I have driven it. I didn't like it, especially on hards on a twisty corners, but maybe it's got enough downforce to make it pretty good in the rain. We weren't far off the fastest lap there either, so yeah, I think I'm just not good at driving it. Probably because I didn't like it when I did. Maybe I need to go back to it. AMG is a different feeling than any other FR. Yeah, I think it's I don't know what it's like really, but it's different. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's just different. Right, let's go to the warm up and adjust our weather. Oh, it's at 100, which is great. We know what it's going to do on RH hards. We don't need to be on intermediates. Can exit back out of that. So who have we got? Tito, Womble leaders here. Naked Ape. Insane Bolt is here again. It's a shame, the guy that I took out, I mean, he finished half decent in the end, but he's not racing again. Never mind. Oh, sorry, Dan, I missed that message. What are you laughing at? Naked Ape? Yeah, it's a good name. I think there's some fast guys. Oh, Insane Bolt. He's saying sorry now. Where is he? I can't say anything because I can't see him. No worries. Not enough room. No worries. It is what it is, man. And you spun yourself off and I laughed, so. See you, thank you. See you, thank you. Thanks, brother. Thanks for coming along. This is definitely my last race of the evening because it's the last one I can do, so to speak. Alright, out on the hards. Let's see where we're going to go. Daniel chats and swears get held for review. Ah, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, Dan, I've got it set up so the messages are automatically held for review. Hey, Boko, you're a legend. I didn't get to see the end of your race. I'm so sorry I couldn't join. It wasn't an internet thing. It was just a lobby thing, I guess. They restarted it for me and it just didn't work. I restarted my PlayStation, I cleared the cache, I did everything that you're supposed to do, you know. Thanks a lot, Tyler. See you later, mate. That would be good, yeah. I said kick one backside, yep. I'd be lucky to. He's fairly decent driver, and if this is the last race, then kind of everybody knows the strategy or how their car's going to drive, and it just comes down to mistakes, right? Bloody mistakes. Or crash and bashes. We're off. We're on. Oh, hello, Barry. We're in qualifying. Apparently we're racing and qualifying, everyone. Yeah, it sucked, Boku. I'd really, I trained hard for that one too, and got that. You know, you saw that I did a decent time, so I was hoping that you and me could get a 1-2 finish. Don't care who wins, just care that we've been both at the front, bro. Chad, if you don't know, Boku's my teammate in PRT, the Polish racing team that I race for, and we were doing, well, you might have seen that the stream didn't happen, which was the Digit Gaming's 20k event, 4 events. It was going to be at Spa, ironically, just couldn't get in the lobby. No. Penalty. Please no. Oh, phew. No penalty. That was ugly. So, Boku, did you take out the top spot, mate? Because you absolutely crucified them all off the start. It almost looked like you'd gone on to softs, you were that far ahead at the start. Alright, just gone wide a couple of corners, but this is so far so good. Like the Supra's just understeering through there. You actually have to lift off just to get it to turn in. It's very late on the brakes there. We made it round though. tyre next whisker here and there. Oof. Okay, this is actually a fairly decent lap with just a couple of go wides, but I think it was not too costly, a couple of tenths maybe. Can we beat a 17.7? 17.8. Much better first corner. Womble leaders are 2.19, so we are beating him so far. Just need to drop our time a little bit if we can. I thought you might enjoy that, Daniel. I think that was better, still a little bit too fast into the hairpin. Bit slow there, but we've got a tighter line, so we might be able to hold more speed on the way out. Yep. That's ruined it. You can't hit those bollards like that, they literally slow you down. You see there's the 2 tenths. So unless we have an amazing final corner, we are not on for a faster time. Hey, thanks Wob Bob, thanks for coming along. Yeah, absolutely mate. I think we'll be back live again on Monday evening. With the new dailies, and tomorrow I'll try and sort out the chat. Oh, 9-6, we made up some time. Well, we got 2 more laps if we're lucky, so let's try and get it right. We are now 4th. Kind of felt like that was the same, but just different lines, you know. A little bit messy, but I kept the speed up. Just keeping in 3rd here. That's better. We're up, but we lifted a little bit much coming out of that corner, so we might have just lost what we had. It's pretty close at the top of the table, so that's a good thing at least. apart from P1 of course. Yeah, I lost a bit of time there. Messi! Get the power down, come on! Womble leader, 18.3. I don't know whether it's better to hold 5th through there or not. I think it's not. But there we go. Yeah, you have to run hard tyres, there's no other option, which is a shame because it sucks, the hard tyres, even in qualifying. That might have been a bit better. We'll just see how we go through this last section. Held it, but we lost a lot of speed, so I think that's it. Just touch the AstroTurf. I hate it. Yeah, the Supra is just so understeery. It's hard to keep the power down when you want it. It's hard to make the tail kick out, you know. Oh, we did a little bit quicker time and we jumped Topeka. Wow. Okay, that's better. That's much better. 17.5. I think that could have been a 17.4 or maybe 3. Thanks, Daniel. That was a good drive, I think. Well, Alto, it's an experience in the rain, my friend. So we just need to make sure we change over to intermediates before we start the race. I don't know whether it automatically does it or it doesn't, but it is a trick for newcomers. Make sure you change your tyres. So Insane Bolt is in 9th this time. Try not to go back through the field. That would be helpful. So we're on intermediates, and you can't set traction control here. Yeah. Well, I've said a couple of swear words and pulled a finger tonight. Not very normal of me. Quite calm and composed, but yeah, there you go. So, oh, we might have been able to leapfrog Tito. So I think here we're in the right group of cars, if that makes sense. We've got enough speed there. It's just how aggressive they are. So yeah, you're already a band influence, Daniel. Yep. There's a couple. Yep, Alto for sure. Lion was here earlier. Yep. Like a drunken sailor. Right on. Yeah, on the building site, I got used to swearing, that's for sure. Hey, Phil. How you going, bro? It's late to join, but lovely to have you. We've not been doing so well. We've had a bit of crash and bash and learnt that we need to give what we get a little bit. We've had some unceremonious accidental outbraking, but maybe a brake check that I had to avoid. Look at that later. So yeah, anyway, we've managed to finish in the top 10 for both the races. The first one I think was 6th. The next one, what did I get last race? 8th. There you go, mate. This is what I like. I love that people that are mates together join on and stream and have a good chat. Right, so we want traction control on number 1. It definitely helps. We might be able to get a position out of it, but we need to turn it off probably halfway round because it's no good after that. It just starts to rob your straight line power or just accelerating out too much. So just gonna pop it into 1. We've got the, what should we call this radar in this race? Well, it's the side swiper radar. Oh, good on you, mate. Good luck to you too. I will have some fun. Have a great stream. I'll pop in after this and say good day. Scott's my mate. He made me buy this chair. Scott made me do it. Have a good one, Scott, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully this is a lot better, but I don't hold my breath, that's for sure. Sometimes being near the front means you're a bit of a target as well as anything else. So we just have to have a good start, get down to T1, survive that, and the first go through Eau Rouge. Let's go. Right, I'm going to turn traction control off early this time. We just know we have to accelerate out in 3rd. That was some bad lag. That looked like Tito actually hit him, but I don't think he did. We've got the choo-choo train behind us. I'm literally clenching my jaw here just for these first laps because I know how slippery and dodgy it can be. I'm waiting to get hit from behind. I think I'll be like this because I'm in 4th, waiting for someone to hit me. Oh, it's just so horrible through there, especially in the wash of somebody else's aero as well. The understeer's appalling, you know, going down to 2nd for goodness sake. Careful of that curb, man. Yeah, that's a good idea, Daniel. Absolutely. Brittany steers. I like it. Made up some good ground there under brakes. Made some great grounds there. Alright, I've got the Supra. Need to defend here. Well, he left the door open just as much as I did, so thank you. Oh, you... Thanks. And welcome to the Crash Radar. From second, I think. Alright, head down. We've just got to stay with the group now. Yes, you even heard the f of me. Ha ha! Serves you right. So that was the infamous... Yeah, he did. I heard it. I'd gone in a bit slow and I got a little bit sideways, but I was still holding some speed. That might be a penalty for me. Yeah, the Porsche has some great acceleration here. Tough going. Can you tell this is my third race and I want to do better than where I am right now? Oh, seriously? Two with one, back with Womble leader. Just hold the steering wheel straight and accelerate, we're away. So we're back up to fourth, fifth. Should be able to use Womble's slipstream here. we didn't keep in it very well, so maybe not. We're right on the bumpers. This is close racing. This is good. A few people have dropped out by the looks of it. Way too deep into there. Might be able to hug the dry-ish line. No, it was Tropica, I think it was. No, you never know. It might have been him. Not tonight anyway. No, I decided I'd fight fire with fire. If people are going to fire it up the inside like Topica did, then I'll fire it back up the inside. I don't think he appreciated it very much, but you know, the space was there. I went up the inside, made the corner, done. Oh, you're going to get reset, buddy. Yep, he did. Yeah, fair call, Daniel. Gosh, I keep leaning forward like this. I need to stop that. I should put some harnesses on. Right, I think we can start to use fifth through here instead of changing into fourth. Just tap the brakes on the way in, line it up and go again. No, maybe a penalty there. Might have got away with it. We did. Lucky, very lucky. I think he signalled me past then, didn't he? It was a bit weird. I just messed it up, really. So that's my one chance to get past him, I reckon. Now I just have to drive past him. We're still within range of the leaders, which is encouraging this time. Last time, it's pretty demoralising to see 1 minute and 13 seconds behind the leaders, you know. When you know you're a better driver than that. Good race so far. Nothing too untoward really compared to what race 1 was like and then race 2. Did Tito get a penalty there maybe? Just have to lift out of that because can't go down into Eau Rouge like that. almost went off. So we're just getting better drive out of the corners at the moment, which is good, but it's not really helping us. So Tito somehow made it into P1. Yeah, mate, I mean, driving in the rain at Spa, I'm dry, the windows go up and down alright. Rouge is just a killer combo. If you, hey, yeah, I've got a good run on him, I'll just try and get past him, you know, and now we've got Naked Ape going silly bananas behind us now. So there we go, we're talking about the Mercedes being a good car. Well, it's on my tail. And he's done the fastest lap. Nothing really we can do through here, we need to change down and maybe we can get a run here, a small run. Nice move there. Been able to outbrake him very nicely there. Wasn't too worried that I wasn't going to make it. I think at the end of this lap we could come in for some dry tyres. Oh nice, man, that's awesome. Looking forward to seeing some. Oh wow, I'm surprised the Wi-Fi hotspot off your phone can handle it. That was a nice slide there. So who's going in for dries then? Yeah, it was. I saw that they weren't going in. Oh no! I accidentally pressed the button and I'm gonna get intermediates. I've made a drastic faux pas. Thank you for my intermediates. And refueling. Oh, it's just gone to custard. Ah well. F. Oh well, let's see if we can finish top 10 on intermediates and how long we can get them to last. Oh. Apparently cold doesn't work. I've ruined the race. I'll just try and use the water basically. So silly. Yeah. Just jump into the wet stuff. Ah. I was trying to get out of your way. Wow. He was the leader. What can I say? I've absolutely butchered an otherwise good race. Yeah, that was really my fault because I was over one side and I pulled to the other side. And obviously I'm serving a penalty, so he's like, ah shit, he's going to unghost and I'm going to crash into him. So he went to avoid me and just lost himself. Wonder if I get 3 seconds for that. Maybe. How to ruin your race and other people's. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yep, you're right. I've just hit a muzzer. Literally, I was pressing up, you know, to change view to a view that I hate. And why was I pressing up? No, I was pressing over. But unfortunately, that meant I confirmed the intermediate tyres, and then I forgot about the fuel, not to say yes. Yeah, so those guys stayed on intermediates for quite some time. "46 seconds to the leaders." Let's do as fast a lap as we can on intermediates in the dry. See what happens. 128. Alright, let's see what it's like going through Eau Rouge. I'm going to have to lift a bit just to point the nose in. It's not too bad. Follow the water. I wonder where I'd be if I didn't wait for that guy. Tito stayed on intermediates until they really died. 2:24 is the fastest time that Tito did. Oh my goodness, there's 3 people up here. Wow, Petite's there. .23 on intermediate. Can definitely get into the 19s on hards, so if they're on hards, they're going to walk away from me. We are in 10th. I mean, there's advantage because I can go where others can't, you know? So if they go on the curbs, they're going to be hurt, whereas I am not. We are battling, people, we are battling. We're into the top 10. After causing Honor a serious off, dropping back behind him. And we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 laps to go. And somebody's been taken out by Petite. Oh. Oh, Boże. We were doing well, I was about to say. I wonder how long these tyres will hold out. Caught it, but caught it in the gravel. Ah dear, what a race. That was a shame. We were doing well. I think we could have done a podium in this race. Nobody was getting away on us, and I think we had a good strategy of doing an undercut. Mr. Push to Pass, take some of that. Now you're buggered just as much as me. Topica, Topica. Wonder if it's got auto drive. Oh, it does. I wonder how fast it can do a lap. I don't know about this one. This is just a shocker. Come on. 3 laps to go. You've done it to yourself, Slipstream. You know better next time. Well, we're not going to go down to 20s. I might be able to do a 23 again, but the tyres are getting worn now, so just see how it goes. Looks like it just hasn't been our night for racing. Entertaining, that you could put it that way. We found some new nemesis, the same. Topica is definitely a push to pass type of person. Just really sly, you know. Like, we were right out wide here. Yeah, Dan, I certainly did. Maybe I shouldn't have got revenge, but you know, angry. Like that. Yeah. Bang. Oops, I braked myself by accident. Making friends, taking names. Go down in my little notebook of people to avoid next time. Yeah, it's pretty horrible to drive now. It's definitely, the track is hotter. We just have to do 2 more laps on intermediates. How much do you lose in the pits anyway? 7 seconds on pit entry, 30 seconds, so it's 37 seconds. Changing at lap 7, you could probably keep up a pace of 225-ish. Yeah, people would catch you too quickly, I think. You'd have to be down in the 220s, low 220s to just do the whole race on intermediates. Yeah, definitely under braking, they're not happy anymore. Kind of have to throw it around a bit. Hey Ernest, you've missed some fantastic racing. I was in a podium spot, but when I did my pit stop, I accidentally hit the wrong button and went on to intermediates again. And because I was sitting there whinging about it, I also filled up with more fuel, and then I've had guys just strategically tip me off the circuit, so I got a bit of a revenge on one guy. But it's been entertaining, let's say that. I'm just thinking, could you do this whole race on intermediates and still end up in a good position? My accent is from New Zealand. Yep. New Zealand, South Africa. Good night, Ernest. Thanks for dropping past and saying g'day. Always good to see you at least. I've been watching some of your vids. Maybe it's not hard not to hit people, for goodness sake. There you go, you just have it, alright? Yeah, what was I saying? An Australian. So I think from down there, down South Pacific ways, it's a bit harder to pick up, but if you're from there, you definitely know an Australian from a South African, if you're a New Zealander, that is. It's not often that you can't pick the accent, so to us it's quite strong. Just think the film Once Were Warriors or Far Cry as the game. Those are based in New Zealand. New Zealand, where we say fish and chips, which kind of sounds like fish on chops. And everyone teases us about being sheep shaggers because we farm a lot of sheep. But in actual fact, Australia has more sheep than we do. Go figure. In fact, I think England is quite close to Australia in sheep production for meat. Yeah, such a bad choice, unasked. Just seriously, what was I thinking? It's understeery. It's got great power down the straights, but it's just so understeery, and I'm just whinging about it, really. Oh, let's finish with a penalty, shall we? Yeah, penalty. Well, we were right up there next to Tito and Naked Ape. Naked Ape was going pretty quick. He was right on our tail at one point, so maybe he would have carried on, but we might have got an undercut on both of them, ended up in first for a bit, and then they may have overtaken us. But yeah, unfortunately I was right behind Womble Leader, kind of challenging him, and had a whoopsies with a penalty, and that took out Ono. So yeah, Aberdonian sheep shaggers too. Yeah. Aberdeen. Almost got blisters on me. my thumbs. I must have been holding it tight because I was angry. Oh, that was good fun. GTWS, thanks for the memories. I've finished terribly. I was as high as 6th, I think. I finished 6th and in one of the races, and I was hoping that this one maybe I could get a podium, but it was not to be. Topica was topical. He's just one of those drivers that's very strategic about tapping you off, so we got some revenge on that guy for tapping me off. Not my proudest moment, but 13's a good number anyway. It's my car number. I don't even care about the points. I don't even care what anyone has to say. Don't care about this race. Dear oh dear, what a race. Well, it was good fun in a way. Is it your birthday? Yeah, the 13th of February. So you got a wee ways to go yet. A wee ways. Let's save the full video, last hour I guess it is. And we might be able to make something out of that horrific thing. So Monday we'll be back on again, doing some dailies. I think I'll jump on tomorrow, try and figure out this whole chat thing, where I can have a screen, maybe my tablet, maybe build something here or prop it up on the table there. I'll just see how it works, but we can't have that happen anymore. It's quite distracting for me, and it's horrible for you guys not being able to actually just sit and chat with me, so sorry about that. And yeah, we'll figure it out for Monday anyway, and we'll hopefully have some good dailies. Hopefully weather in the dailies, because they've just put weather in the GTWS. Surely they can do it. Anyway, peace out. It's getting late, and I need a break. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch up with you again on Monday. Have a great rest of the weekend, everybody, and see you then. Bye.